Hi, my name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. We're going to scry this ink blot for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll add on tarot and oracle. And as well, we are going to utilize Ghost Tube Seer today for any visual inspirations that may further arise and or inspire. Overall, pleased to receive or release freely. A quick note before I open up, but should this message mean anything to anyone as we are digging in. Sorry, as you can see up here, we are wandering into the afterlife. So I don't know what's going to be coming through, and that's okay. But I did want to bring up some notes that I have here from a young male in his 20s that was in and around my property and as well visited another medium friend. So just to validate that, because he knows somebody here. And when I say here, I mean somewhere between the two communities, between Witch and Scythe and I Scry with Steph. Somewhere in there, this person's soul may be trying to communicate with you. So he was wearing a black hoodie. The hood was up, and on the back was some sort of emblem, or, you know, I don't know, maybe it's a band, or, you know, American Choppers, or I don't know, something along that lines. But the back had a big patch on it, and he was walking from my driveway to like this path to my back door. So he was going from east to west, if that means anything. When I first caught a glimpse of him, like being purely judgmental and just as a person in my own environment, I'm like, oh, like hoodlum kind of feel, but I feel like, I don't know if I was misunderstood or got involved in stuff, but a good person. There might have been something with drugs. Teeth also came through. There was a piercing, maybe a tongue piercing, something along that lines. Anyway, so I got the feeling like he was somber and sorrowful. He wasn't trying to be hoodlumy. It was just like his demeanor, like a little bit head hung down. I only saw the back of him slowly walking. He wasn't trying to get in, but he did send me the symbol knock. So he was politely knocking and trying to get access or something along that lines. But I do admit his energy is slightly unpredictable. So I don't know if that has something to do with drugs or some sort of recovery in any way, shape, or form, even just from crossing over. Something about inmate, jail, in and out, but not prison. This feels like jail. He had a brother feel. Like as if he was my brother. His name might have started with a J, or that could have meant jail and I misunderstood, or he could have had a nickname. Also, he was in his 20s. Did I say something about the teeth? I don't know if he was a talker or didn't talk, or just something about his teeth that had something to do about drugs. And as well, the vision that he gave me when he stepped forward, and I could quasi see his front face, but I got distracted because he had a spike through his lips. So I don't know if he wasn't able to talk or something along that lines. Anywho, we got something else coming through here on the ghost tube. Maybe there is blood, if you're seeing that as blood, but I'm also seeing that as curtains. Interesting. I'm also seeing that as curtains. I feel like I also might have a son or a child. Like he might have a son or a child. He was in his 20s. I'm sorry if I said, I'm not sure if I said all of this. Okay. So in the event that those symbols and references might mean something to you, please know that he is stepping forward to communicate. So if you want to talk, he might hear you. All right. I'm going to dig into the ink blot. Sorry if I yammered there, but I wanted to share that. I'm going to take a moment to open up. You're welcome to join me, or you can fast forward through. Taking a nice deep breath. Closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race in the rush. Activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support in the name of anyone here at any time, alive and well in life or in the afterlife. May you meet a message with meaning. Gratitude galore, and thank you for being here. You warm my haunted heart. feel free to drop an emoji or any sort of indication or words if this finds you. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody like reaching out the hands like, I've missed you. I get it. I think it's close to this gent, or you might resonate in your own world if you have a son that has passed, if possibly this gentleman in the black hoodie is your son, but it doesn't have to be that. I feel like this is the air and the energy of the reading, because it's like I'm holding hands with something and I'm jumping up to meet. I feel like I want to say meet my mother or my father, to be honest with you. One side I see mother, the other side I see father. Okay. See, there's something smudgy here. Something smudgy. I think there's something, even the spirit, Jay, John, or maybe his name is Jay, Jimmy, or something, or Jack, something along that lines. It like has this metal feel. I don't know what that means exactly, but it has this metal feel. I don't know if there's a robbery or whatnot, because I'm seeing not quite raccoons, but something nocturnal, something at nighttime. Okay, so when he crossed over, it was very, very, very quick. It was almost shocking or unexpected, even though there might have been conditions in one's lifestyle choice that might differ or seem harsher, or, you know, just a certain kind of way. Still, it was sudden. It felt very, very sudden. What is this? There's I'm trying to send. I feel like I'm the spirit right now, and I'm trying to send somebody something because I can't really say something right now. I can't speak yet. So I'm trying to send wishes like a dandelion. I'm trying to send wishes. Somebody, I might, okay, sorry, give me a moment. There's a conversation happening in here. I feel as though I'm buried with somebody. I don't know what that means. Or there's like an ultrasound of 2. I feel buried with somebody though. Like a family plot, or my ashes, or something where I'm placed is with somebody else that has passed. Yeah, see, there's like the, oops, sorry. The coffin, Samuel William. There also might have been some drinking, or somebody is drinking a lot in response to this passing. What's this card? Adventure. His lifestyle was just different than yours, is the way I'm getting the feeling. It was just different than yours. There's no judgment. Just different. Okay, so I feel like I'm speaking to a father right now, because he was also a father. This 20-something, or maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know he was going to be a father. See, there's even 2 birds there. Okay, let me keep going. Thank you. There's other forms of energy around. What is this I'm seeing? There's a dog, like a Shih Tzu dog. It's right in here. Maybe he's with the dog, if a family dog has passed. Or the dog sees him. The dog sees him. He's like sniffs. The dog sniffs certain spots. No, okay, we're switching. Thank you. He's also with a we're still here. A grandfather figure. I think I'm in the father's father's side. 8 of Spears and 7 of Coins. If those cards mean anything to you, you know the drill. Please see, sense, and feel for yourself first as I follow the art. See, he happened really, really fast. But there was people waiting for him on the other side, though. Even though it was sudden, there's something about curly hair as well. I couldn't see his hair because the hood was up. But I don't know if maybe it was like tight curls or just curly hair, something along that lines. It was sudden for us here, but it wasn't actually sudden to those already on the afterlife. They were prepared and ready and waiting for him. Sorry, give me a moment. Was the grandfather a gardener, or was somebody a gardener? Somebody like to garden? Maybe I've planted something in his memory. I feel like as a parental figure observing my son, or even an older sister or an older brother to a younger brother, like the choices were, like I feel very like I'm reflecting upon like what could I have done to help, but I really feel like I know deep down inside that he had his own like things to do and take care of, and it was just a different path than mine. It was a different path than mine. Now I feel like I am in the spirit energy, and he's acknowledging that as well as the others. Like my path was just different. It was not different, it was just different. I feel like I want okay, so I feel like I was given a lot of things to help me be strong, like or survive in some instances. I might have even had like a surrogate family, friends, or a group or something along that lines. But I never stopped loving my original family. Like, but I feel like there might be maybe self-inflicted judgments. I'm not sure. Because I just felt like I was a little bit undecided which way do I go. I feel like I even wrote it down, like I might have been misunderstood or went about things, but a good heart, good heart, good heart. Brother, feel. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. Yeah, I feel like he just might have gotten involved in something. Different people. Maybe he saw something. Okay, so remember when I was saying that he might have been a talker? He might have saw or did something and had to say something. And he was taken out. I'm trying to be very sensitive, but hopefully you can also appreciate it. Do you know what I mean? It's like somebody almost being undercover. And they got taken out. Something about the talking again, like they might have had, like maybe he was going to talk to the police, if I'm being dramatic, and I don't know, but you know, he was going to talk to the cops or talk to whoever, and somebody got wind of that. I don't actually know if that's true though. Maybe. I mean, that's not for me to say, but it's almost like I'm going to say the father of this surrogate family was like, this is a traitor, and things were done, which is why I think he's here, and they're celebrating. But it's almost like this soul, this Jay, I'm just going to refer to him as Jay, had a decision to make. So maybe he was offered a choice. Now, whether this is between this path or that path, or whatever the choices might be. There's, you know, a million of them. And maybe they just got wind of that, and had the strength to make the right choice. Because I feel like I was given an opportunity somewhere. Yeah, I was given a choice here. But somebody got wind of it. There's a rattlesnake in here. And it's like they're sniffing this rattlesnake. I don't know if you can see it in the thing. They're like sniffing the shadow. Like somebody got wind of it. It may be his competition. Because I feel like he's pretty well liked. Pretty well liked and enjoyed. Okay, any other messages here before getting ready to close out? I feel like I have a sister. Yeah, I feel like he has a sister. We used to play together. Like, she feels fondly of him. I think she's grown up here now. And almost like she's doing nothing. By the perception of, when I say doing nothing, it's almost like stoic. I'm grieving in a stoic way because I'm not going to believe just anything said about my brother. Because she adores. And if he's here right now, he adores her and she adores him. And even though they're like all grown up and now existing in different places, she might have felt like, because she wanted to do so much for me, give me so much strength, but she felt like there was nothing I could do. Nothing she could do to help me, which is true, Okay, yeah. So I feel like this is the sister. Maybe, yeah, see, the sister is like, I feel like I'm him right now, and I'm viewing my sister as just, or a female figure in my life, but I feel like it's a sister, but he also felt like a brother energy to me. Like she grew up to be such a helper, Location and compass. And maybe you notice, like, maybe you felt like your brother was hiding from something, some pain, some hurt. Again, it's like this undercover, but under the table. And even this table has like a blanket or something, like undercover. And he was like on location. And I feel like I tried to help him navigate, but I always knew he was a good, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to start to close up this message. This feels, okay, so if you are like the sister or the parent, because I feel like he's talking to his family, and he might also have a child or a son he didn't know about. Or is very, very young and is acknowledging that this child is going to grow up now without me as a parental figure, as a father there. And I was just going to say with this card cycles, because it's almost like I didn't mean to continue a cycle. But something actually might be changing. Hold on, give me a moment. Mother of all, nurturing. Okay. So the mother, or I keep hearing baby mama, but I don't know if that's the right term. Sorry, because I have here with Hekate's wheel, and then I have here emotions and nurturing. So I feel like this might be not only possibly talking to the sister, mother, parent, but I'm going to say baby mama. Is there something about a car as well? Because there's a baby in this. So there might even be two children. I think he's acknowledging your emotions of what you're going through, what has happened. Growth, pomegranate. See, he's watching over the two. I don't know what that means, the two. I'm not sure if it's the two children, like his two kids, or, and I saw them from the beginning there, the two. I thought they were buried together, but maybe it's his two children. Also, like his two parents, like, or his two sisters, or the two siblings. There's just something about two. Maybe he's with the mother in spirit. This is, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Origin, yeah, he might be with his mother in spirit. Your mother as well, if you're his sister. He is very much so back in the place of origin. Okay, so this came in the reverse, and typically I don't, unless it really stands out, and this time it did stand out. And it was, ecstasy was in reverse, because he couldn't talk, right? Couldn't talk with that spike. The cycle turned it. See all these colors? Okay, so I don't know if there's something in the family about a cycle of something. Whatever you can place that in, a cycle of something. You might be aware of it. I don't know if I need to speak to it. And I feel like there's an admiration going out to you, specifically whoever this is for, that you helped stop the cycle. You did it in your life. He felt like he succumbed to the very same cycle, but now since his passing, I feel, because it's all very emotional, it's all very empathic feeling, because there's still something about waiting to talk. Kind of still like I feel like I'm hiding in the shadows a little bit, even though I'm not in a shadow land. Please know that's clear, because he was met by a whole lot of people actually. But it was like before really committing to that, I felt like I needed to come back and say something. I needed to say something to this girl. Yeah, Knight of Spears. I needed to say something. Also, there could be something about money somewhere. Maybe where there was money hidden or money kept. Account activity. Account. Love charm is coming through. Attract lover, soulmate, or life partner. So this is to the, I'm sorry if baby mama is like not the appropriate term. I don't know if you were married or in a committed relationship, but nonetheless, there was like so much love there. So much love there. Because again, I feel like there might be this slight chance that I was undercover. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. The night you met. The night you met. Best night of my life. Best night of my life. Labyrinth. Raising your energetic vibration. Please keep living and loving. As you move through the labyrinth of love, you will achieve it. Congratulations on your accolade. He saw that, something. Your perseverance. He understands that you're walking through the fire right now. Even if this is for a sister, he's acknowledging it. So I'm going to close out this message, as I feel like there's a misunderstanding along the way. Like I'm from the point of the spirit, like I was a traitor. I don't think I was, but I think it depends on which point of view you're looking for. If it was somebody undercover, or if I was misunderstood and had, you know, I don't know if it was like gang or a group of friends, and they thought I didn't say something, or I said something, but I didn't say anything. I'm going to let this be. I hope this did serve and inspire. If anything else comes up, I will post it. If you're a member, you'll get it in the vlog, and I will keep you updated. But otherwise, I hope if this message is for you, or please feel free to share it with somebody who you think might resonate. Perhaps even this will start getting the spike out, as it can help flow, and he can kind of come out from under the table and to meet and greet you and start speaking. So, and help his process as well. Thank you so much. Until next time.